Hi everyone, it's going to be a quick video to show you how to have students complete their Go Math practice sheets in Google Jamboard. We really like Google Jamboard because it can connect very nicely with Google Classroom as an assignment, and it will allow the students to either write, draw, put shapes, or type onto anything you put into a Jamboard. Now, since our practice sheets come as PDFs, we cannot sync the PDFs into a Jamboard. What we need to do is take a screenshot. So I will be using a screenshot in this video, a screenshot tool, and then at the end, I will show you how to get your own screenshot tool extension because I know so many of you already have one. All right, so here we go. Jamboard is a popular app. It's like a whiteboard app, but we are going to use it in a new way. But if you want to watch a basics video, just an introduction, clicking on everything and seeing what everything does, you can find that on the Distance Learning Tech website, which I'll show you in a minute. But first, how do you even get to Jamboard? In My Drive, you're going to click New, and then click More, and then there it is, Google Jamboard. It does have the orange icon background, and you click that to get to a new one. Now we're going to show you how to do a practice. So let's title this lesson 2.1 and we'll stick with grade 3. Okay, so lesson 2.1 practice is what you would name it for your students probably. Grade 3 is for me to remember. All right, here we are. We have our blank Jamboard. You can add more pages by clicking an arrow, and you can see I've added pages. You can also choose a background if you like, graph paper, lines, dots, colors. Okay, I'm going to keep mine as lines for now. So let's go find the math practice. In order to get there, we are going to go to the elementary website, which you should all have bookmarked on your bookmark bar. And here we are at the elementary website, and I promised you that I would show you the tech help page or the distance learning website. You click on that to find the Jamboard basics video, and that one's real quick. So I think I said we're doing grade 3, and then right here in math it says student practice book PDFs to use with Nearpod or other apps. So other apps is going to be Jamboard. And we click here, and then we have all the chapters for the year. We're going to click on chapter 2, and I think I said 2.1. So scrolling down, and here we are. Here's lesson 2.1, and I'm going to make sure the full page is in view. And there it is. I was seeing if this would go away. Let's see. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to use the screenshot tool. My screenshot tool looks like a feather. And so when I click it, it's called, light shot screenshot. Watch, I take a screenshot and then I can immediately hit the copy option here, copy. And I'm going to go to my Jamboard, which I had already set up, and I can't right click and I can't go to, there's no copy menu. So I have to use my keyboard, and I'm going to use Control V. I'm on a Mac, so actually I'm using Command V, but Control V will paste, and there it is. That actually pasted faster than usual. All right, there's my page 1, lesson 2.1, and I'm going to go to the next page. I'm going to go back and I'm going to grab page 2. So on the back of the practice page, we like to use this lesson check. I click my screenshot tool and I take a screenshot. I hit copy. And I'm here, I had it set up, and I hit paste, and just going to make it the full size. Okay, now how are we going to get this to your kiddos? It's awesome. Watch. We're going to open a new tab. We're going to go to Classroom. However you get to Classroom, we're going to go to my demo site, and I'm going to go to Classwork. I'm going to go to Create an assignment. That way kids will turn it in. Lesson 2.1 practice. And then I'm going to hit add. Well, I'm going to put don't forget to click submit when you finish, right? My own children. Oh yeah, I did it. Did you hit submit? Oh no, I forgot. Let me go do that. Okay, so I went to the paperclip ad and it's in recent because we just made it, we just named it. Make sure you name it so that it shows up here. And when I click Listen 2.1 Practice, then I'm going to click Insert. All right, here's the magic button. You ready? You have 3 options. Students can view file. That means they'll just be able to read it. We don't want that. Students can edit file. Yeah, no, we don't want that because then all the kiddos are editing the same file. So we don't want that. We're going to make a copy for each student. So when they open the assignment, they each have their own copy and then they hit assign or submit, for you to view them all. So here we go. Ready? Assign. And that's how the kids will get it in their stream, Google Classroom stream. Okay, once the kids open it, what can they do with it? I really didn't show you what Jamboard could do, but they can use this pen tool and you can click and change the color or the style, but they could use the pen tool to write which subject did the least number of students choose. They can write the answer. Now, if it was just a number, it would be easier to just write the number. But there I got science. I'm not going to read this. They could put, so these aren't correct answers, okay? Or they can use the typing tool and they could have just typed in science like that, or type in a number, or, whoops, I'm going to go and hit the text again and say, this is my answer, teacher. Okay. Another cool thing is this side work over here. This is where you can tell them, I need to see your work, and they can show their work here, or they can draw pictures. You could also have the shape tool here where they can use shapes and things like that. What if they need help? You can teach them how to leave a note. I need help on number 4. And the student can leave the teacher a sticky note instead of answering the question. They could just put a sticky note there. So once they fill in their answers, I'm the math teacher. I want to answer these questions, but I got to make this video quick. So they can type in their answer there. This would be delete because that was yucky. So like that, and then they would hit submit. Okay, so that's a quick video of how to get the practice pages into Jamboard and how you can link these to your Google Classroom. Isn't that awesome? Lots of people have been saying, how do I write on the PDF? Okay, screenshot tool. How do we get that? We're going to go to a new tab. We're going to go to Google Chrome Store or Chrome Web Store. I always forget. Chrome Web Store. That's what it is. And we're going to search the store. And we're going to put screenshot. And it's an extension, so you can click here, extensions. And here there's lots of them, y'all, okay? The one I just showed you is called Light Shot. I can't tell you if it's the best one because it's the only one I've used. There is another one called Awesome Screenshot, and I do have that loaded. And this is good because it does allow you to record or capture. But I don't like that every time you want to capture, it's 2 extra clicks. So you would have to click this and then capture and then selected area, and then it won't work, but it'll work here. Capture, selected area, and then you can do it, and then you can click copy, and then you can paste it, okay? Whereas the one I'm using, Light Shot, it automatically goes to the selection, and then you can annotate if you want and copy it with the annotations. So that's the one I use. But if you already have one, there's others here. You can try out and pick your favorite. So using Jamboard for the kids to do the practice it's more work because you have to create the Jamboard, and you would have to create one for every lesson that you want the kids to do in here. So why would you want to do that? It's up to you. Teachers maybe want that. They want the kids to do it this way. So this is an option. This is an alternative. to the kids doing it in their practice workbooks and then showing you the answer on Flipgrid or on Insert Image. Also, this is the alternative to them using the personal math trainer inside of Think Central, where they're entering the answers on the computer. So the personal math trainer is no teacher setup, and it grades it for you, but teachers maybe prefer this because this is already linked to all the Google apps, whereas Think Central is an outside app. So that is teacher choice. If the kids do their work on paper or in the notebook, they could insert an image here by uploading an image or uploading a photo like that. So that's another option. You cannot download the PDF and then upload the PDF. It has to be, sorry, I'm clicking around. It has to be an image. So when you take a screenshot, you can then upload the image onto here. All right, I tried to keep it short, but I hope this helps answer some of your questions. Thanks for watching.